Hi, this is Jeff with Filter Sciences, and I'm here today to talk to you a little bit about the differences between 304 and 316 stainless steel. But before we get to that, you might ask, why stainless? Why have we gone to exclusively stainless steel? And we have plenty of videos that outline the negatives of mild steel or carbon steel and the issues with corrosion. And, really because stainless steel lasts. We've been down that road. We've been in the filtration business for 35 years. And, we got the calls in the middle of the night, the calls on the weekend. Our carbon steel is leaking. We've got corrosion issues. So we made the decision to go with only stainless steel. And really the difference between mild steel and the two stainless steels, and we're going to get into the composition, but is chromium. And in 304 stainless, there's approximately 10.5 to 11% chromium by mass. So what happens is we get a chromium oxide layer on the stainless steel that really resists corrosion. Of course, it depends on what liquid you're using. And we on our website have compatibility charts for both 304 and 316 that you can look at. But it's really that chromium gives us that lasting durability. Increased corrosion resistance with stainless. It's stronger and harder than carbon steel as well. It's really a superior product in all ways to mild steel. But now let's talk about some of the differences between 304 and 316. And I would say 304, this is a 304 8-cell filter pod here. And 304 has approximately 18% chromium and 8% nickel. And this is really our go-to replacement for carbon steel. It gives us that corrosion resistance and gives us that increased return on investment. Okay, these filters are just going to last a lot longer. But then sometimes we have to look at additional corrosion protection, especially when we're talking about acids and high chlorides. So with 3/16, they look very similar, but 3/16 has 16% chromium and it has additional nickel. We go from 8 to 10% nickel, and then we also add molybdenum, which is very corrosion resistant. So 2% molybdenum gives us that increased protection from chloride corrosion, and we can see chlorides in many forms. Salt water is a chloride, obviously has high chlorides. Sulfuric acid, hydrochloric acid. Those chlorides are very aggressive toward 304, where you're going to get more protection with 316. Of course, the cost is a little bit higher with 316s because of that added nickel and added molybdenum. So produced water, you're going to get more resistance from that high chlorides level of produced water with 316. So it's something you should consider depending on what fluid you're using. Take a look at our compatibility chart. But a great thing to do is to give us a call and talk to our field engineers about your application. And we can tell you what we've used in the past and what we've been successful with. Check that chart. The great thing about 316 also, and 304 really, is the ability to disinfect and clean it, particularly in food-related or pharmaceutical industry. But in the end, it's about return on investment. You're just going to get such a longer service life out of 304 or 316s, but just really depending on the corrosivity of the fluid you're using, you can decide which option is best for you. But here at Filter Sciences, we focus on one thing and one thing only, and that's bag filter housing. So give us a call. We'd certainly like to earn your business. We've been in the filtration business for 35 years. We have field engineers on call. If you call during business hours, we're going to answer the phone, okay? There's not going to be any voicemail or runaround. We're going to talk to you about your flow, your application, and get you the right filter for your application. So as we say, our stainless steel 304 product is very similar in cost to our competitors' carbon steel, but you're getting that enhanced service life and improved return on investment. Thank you.